Hey dolls, so today I have this mod kind of 60s inspired look, and I thought this would be a really fun look to go with because normally my looks are very clean and everything has to be in place, and I wanted to do something different, kind of a bit more messy. As you can see, my sections aren't exactly perfect, nothing's like really combed into place. It involves quite a bit of teasing, not too crazy, but you know me, I'm a fan of teasing. But the good thing is that you really can't go wrong with this look. You know, like I said again, it's not necessarily have to be clean. It's kind of just running your fingers through, making it all messy and adding the volume into your hair. So it's perfect if you're just the type of person that can never get your hair to be perfect or anything like that. This look is going to be a piece of cake. I did have a lot of you requesting a mod look, and I have not really done any mod looks. I was inspired by this photo right here. So it's not exactly alike because the model in there, I'm pretty sure she's wearing extensions. So I'm just using my own hair. You can use extensions if you want. This look would be like amazing if you have long hair. I think it'll look like the models in the photo. So let's get started, and I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so to get started, I'm going to use Amika's Heat Defense Serum, and this is just going to protect our hair from the heat that we'll be applying right now. So I just put about 2.5 pumps in my hand, and now I'm just rubbing my fingers through my hair, just trying to evenly distribute it because we do not want to fry our hair. Now I'm taking my detangling brush. This is also from Amika. This is a paddle brush, and I'm just going to run that through my hair, just trying to make sure to get all my tangles out, and that's also going to help distribute that heat serum. So as usual, I'm going to start with the bottom section. I'll be using a curling wand for this look, and this is the Amika Pro Series 32mm curler. It has an on-off button. You can get 25% off if you use the coupon code PinupDoll. It has a swivel cord just so it doesn't tangle, and the good thing about this wand is that it heats up extremely fast. So again, be very careful, and the good thing about it is that you really only have to keep it there for about 5 seconds. So the way I'm curling is I'm curling over the barrel, not under. We always want to go over because that's going to give us our volume. And I'm going to curl flat. So you don't want to twist the hair. You want to make sure it lays flat on the barrel. Now, if it twists like once, that's fine. You'll still get a good result, but you don't want to twist the whole strand. So once you do that, just make sure to clip it and keep it in place. Now the reason I'm using a wand instead of a curling iron is because we want to start at the root. And it's kind of difficult for me to use a curling iron and start at the root. I think the tongs just get in my way. So this one's perfect, especially since it's a 32mm. This is going to give us a ton of volume, and it's not going to make our hair super curly because we do not want it super curly. We just want to get that nice messy wave in it. So now, this section is normally my bang section, and I usually curl it to the left. However, the direction that we're going to curl is going to be back. So over the barrel and back, because we're going to have that lifted crown for this look. Now I'm taking my Amika Headstrong Hair Spray. This hairspray is incredible. It's ultra lightweight and it's super fast drying. I honestly think this is the lightest Headstrong, heavy, strong hairspray that I've used. For one, it smells like kind of like powder, like baby powder, so it has a really fresh scent. I love that about it, but also that it's super lightweight, so it's not going to weigh your hair down. And you can use it for strongholds or you can use it for softer waves. This one, I'm kind of using it with some texture spray that you will see in a little bit. So once we are done spraying, I let it sit for a little bit. I let it sit for about half an hour. And now I'm just taking out the pins and I'm using the hairspray once again. And each section that I pull out, I'm going to start teasing, but I'm only going to tease at the root. This is just going to help give the root a little boost because again, this 60s mod look, it's big hair, so our hair needs all the help it can get. So along with the wand helping at the root, we're also going to use the hairspray and this teasing technique just so we can get the best lift we possibly can. Now you don't have to worry about doing everything so perfect because again, this is meant to be a messy kind of style. So once I get to the front, I actually didn't add hairspray on the front sections because my hair is really fine so it can tease. But we don't want the sides to be too puffy or too teased. We don't want the sides big. We want the crown and the back of the hair big, which is why I'm not using hairspray. So I'm just repeating the same process just for all the side sections. Now getting to the crown section, here we're going to tease more than the root. We're going to go about halfway up. And if you have longer hair, then you can definitely go way past that because if you have longer hair, it weighs more and you're definitely going to need to tease a lot more. So as you can see, I'm just doing an extreme tease here because we want the most lift we possibly can right here at the crown. So now I'm going to take out this front section right here and I'm just going to kind of blend the separation together. And I'm going to pin that back because this is eventually going to be our front bang. So now I'm using my fingers to just start blending the tease in. Just try to get messy, get all up in there. And don't be afraid of messing up anything because you're not going to mess up anything. So you really want to use your fingers for this. So just be very rough with it. Now I'm taking this Amika Undone texture texture spray, and what I'm doing is I'm spraying that at the end because like I said, this is kind of like a messy look, but we still kind of want to keep it well kept in a way. And this stuff, I love it. It's super lightweight as well, and as you can see, look at that texture and volume that it gave my hair. So this stuff is incredible. You can just see the result right here. And it makes your hair really soft, and it does get rid of those frizzies that I did have before. So I'm just spraying that all at the root and a little bit at my ends. Well, actually a lot of it at my ends, never mind. So there we go, and now I'm going to repeat that process for the back of my hair. So as you can see, it looks a little messy, but this is what we want. So I'm running my fingers through there and just trying to get those sections that look separated to look blended. And this tease up here, I'm just kind of combing it out because we do not want people to see a rat's nest in our hair. And I'm using some more texture spray just to add some texture in the back. So now we're going back to our super teased crown, and here is where we're going to do all the smoothing out. I'm just using my Paul Mitchell teasing comb to kind of smooth everything. You want to be extremely careful because you do not want to take the tease out. You want as much volume as you possibly can for your roots or at the crown. So here, I'm just, I'm not trying to make it look too perfect because in the photo it's kind of like a loose, messy kind of hairstyle, and that's what I want here. So I'm just kind of leaving some separation at the top, kind of giving it that messy look, and I'm using my hands to help lift that. I sprayed some of the Headstrong Hair Spray and then I used my hands to give it some more lift. So now once you've got the result that you like, I'm going to start working on my bangs, and I'm just doing a slight tease. And then I'm just combing that back, and I'm using 2 pins to pin it down. So it's not really a pomp, it's just more of like a fake little mini pomp. And now I'm just going to blend the rest of the hair back with my little bouffant up at the top. So here I'm going to use this little bow. I bought this at the Orange County Fair like 3 years ago.
So here's the final look. Like I said, it's just a very messy look. All we're trying to do is get volume in our hair. So this is going to be easy for many of you to create. Hopefully you got that teasing down by now. All my videos have teasing. You should have it down by now. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, make sure to take advantage of that coupon code. I'll have all the information down for Amika. I mean, that stuff just smells incredible in your hair. I smell like I'm like a baby. Like, it smells like powder. So anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed this, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you want some more mod 60s style looks. I'm thinking of doing a makeup tutorial, so let me know if you want a makeup tutorial as well. Comment down below, and I'll see you next week. Bye, my loves.